Hello mate, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
Barnsley, a team filled with history and loved by thousands. A team that's seen all the good times.
But it is the miracle of Barnsley.
And a team that has seen the bad times. A team that was once in the top division of English football, the Premier League, but now sits 11th in League One, achieving the club's lowest league position in the past 20 years. But to tell you how we got there, we first need to go back to the month of September in the year 2015.
It never came. There's an opportunity for Fletcher, which he's taken superbly. And finding Hamill. Inside he comes, that's what he wants to do! Oh, that is wonderful! When Archer's in trouble, and it's his Grove, of all people, who puts... This really did seem the most distant of prospects, but it is the miracle of Barnsley.
The 2015 to 2016 season, 2 Wembley trips, 2 wins. Talk to me about that and talk to me about where the club was at during that season.
It was definitely the best season I've ever seen. Well, 2 Wembley trips, you only ever see 1 every 10 years, but 2 in a year, that's ridiculous. And we won both of them with a special moment from Adam Hamill in both games. It was just an unbelievable season.
You mentioned Adam Hamill there. How important was he to the club in that season?
Very, very important. He was by far our best player and he just led by example, especially in the 2 Wembley games where he scored 2 unbelievable goals from outside the box, just really cementing the win. Now it's time to look past the good times and look forward into the bad times. So we are jumping to the month of September in the year 2017. Despite the team putting in some good performances, Barnsley often found themselves on the losing end in most games, resulting in the team getting narrowly relegated with a total of 41 points, just 2 points off staying up.
In the 2017-18 season, you were narrowly relegated. What happened in the 2 years to cause the team to drop off and get relegated?
In that following year, we lost lots of key players from our team there, and that just resulted in the team losing their style of play, and we were just dominated by different teams, and we got relegated straight away from the Championship. 2018 was a massive turnaround season as the club ended the season on 91 points, scoring 80 goals that season. The reason for the club's successful season was due to the signings we made that year, consisting of Williams, who would go on to captain the club in the future, alongside the other signing Alex Mowat, a player that would score amazing goals after amazing goals.
The following season, things were looking up for you. You finished second and scored promotion with a total of 91 points. What changes did you see to the club in order to achieve this?
We made some positive changes as we signed 3 new attackers, what was in desperate need at the time. And therefore we were able to dominate teams again. And we scored the promotion with the highest point tally we've had in the past 10 years.
During the 2020 to 21 season, you finished the season on 78 points, scoring Premier League playoffs. What about this season do you think the club did differently?
Well, it was a very special season because we had the chance and the excitement to go up to the Premier League, where in our club we've only ever achieved that once. So it was very special to get to that position, even though we ended up losing. But it was still a very good season and a brilliant performance from the club. In the year 2020, despite it being COVID and the team not having the fans to cheer them on, Barnsley put on an amazing performance throughout the season, giving us the opportunity to go to the Premier League through the playoffs, what throughout our history we have only managed to achieve once before. However, despite playing some quality football over the two legs, Swansea managed to narrowly win, knocking us out of the playoffs and shattering our Premier League dream.
The following season, after the club finished the 2021 to 2022 season only on 30 points, leading to the club getting relegated, what drop-off did you notice this season to the last one?
There was a massive drop-off as we lost three of our key players in Daryl DK, Alex Mowat and Adam Hamill as well. And the loss of these players, just you could really see it in the team and how we were performing. And that there just led to us getting one of the lowest points tally and again being relegated to League One. Despite the club having one of our best standout seasons this year before, this season was the opposite, as the club finished dead last, conceding 73 goals and being relegated once again back down to League One.
Barnsley is a Southern Yorkshire team, meaning you have many teams around you and many local derbies. What team out of all your locals do you feel your club has more of a rivalry with and why?
There's many teams to go from, like Huddersfield, Rotherham, Doncaster, even Leeds, but definitely I think the Barnsley fans would definitely say the team we have the biggest rivalry with is Sheffield Wednesday.
The big men are still forward. That's not Sheffield Wednesday for a place in the Championship.
After Barnsley beat Bolton in the playoff semi-final, the club was matched up against Sheffield Wednesday in the final at Wembley, a South Yorkshire rival, so there was more than just promotion on the line. Barnsley performed well, having chances after chances, but in the end, with a red card from Phillips and a last-minute goal in the 120th minute from Sheffield Wednesday, Barnsley was knocked out of the playoffs once again.
In the 2022 to 2023 season, the club saw itself in a playoff final against Sheffield Wednesday, a rival like you just mentioned. The game saw a last-minute winner for Sheffield. Talk me through that game and then the season as a whole.
The season as a whole was very positive as we managed to get top six, what we were aiming to do. But however, the way that the season ended was not that great, as in the playoff final, in the 38th minute, we got a red card, what really changed the game. And then all the Barnsley fans sat around the stadium were all expected that we were going to go to penalties at the 120th minute. And that's when the Sheffield Wednesday player put the ball in the back of the net, and it just meant that we had another year in League One. Barnsley through the 2023 season showed an amazing attacking performance, scoring 82 goals in a season, what led to the club again seeing itself in another playoff for promotion, what ultimately ended in heartbreak after going out to Bolton in the semi-final.
Now, looking at last year's season, where the club found itself in its fourth playoff in 9 years, what in the end didn't end well for the Reds, as they didn't even reach the playoff final. So what differences have you made from that season to this current season to take us over the line?
In that season, we saw we had no attacking threat, as in the midfield we were very strong, and same in the defence. However, going forward we weren't scoring enough goals, and that's something that we were able to identify and adapt to when in the summer transfer window we made 2 forward signings, what this season should help us take us over the line and get us back into the Championship.
Barnsley are currently 11th in League One during this current season. So will it be heartbreak for Barnsley again? Or will we see a Yorkshire miracle where we see Barnsley promoted and back at their best?